do a back handspring in the easiest tutorial possible for you. Second time filming this because it all deleted, and that's my dog. First thing that you're going to want to do is stretch out your ankles, wrists, and back.
So these are just a few simple stretches that you can do for however long you would like until you feel warmed up enough. So I start with the wrists, then I move on to ankles, and then lastly I will do back. So for back, I did a back bend, but if you can't do a back bend, just go into a bridge from a seated position.
So now I'm going to show you a few skills that you should be able to do, or it would benefit if you were able to do them before trying the back handspring.
So this is a back bend into a kickover. This next skill is just a back walkover. So this is a back limber, but as you can see my legs were apart, so try to keep them together.
So next I'm going to bring you through the motions of a back handspring before showing you some drills and different ways to do them.
The first thing that you're going to want to do is swing your arms and sit back. One common mistake is that people sit too far down, so you want to think of a small sit back. Next is the jump. Now for a lot of people they think that they are supposed to jump straight up, but it's really more about thinking jumping up and back at the same time. Next, your arms will hit and you will pop through your shoulders and rebound.
So one main thing that you should know is that you need to have some arm strength for this. So because you don't want to like bend your arms and get hurt. So you want to make sure your arms are always straight, and some drills that you could do are as follows.
So the first drill is that you could do shoulder shrugs against a wall, so you shouldn't bend your arms and you only move your shoulders. Next, you could have someone push down on your hands, so you would have to try to keep them super tight and not bend.
One thing if you're trying your back handspring for the first time is you can stack pillows, blankets, couch cushions, anything soft to make your landing a lot softer so you're less scared. And also if you want to take couch cushions or any of that stuff, you can stack it to about your lower back. So when you go, if you just jump, you will go right over it and it'll help you to get over. I'm just going to show you a few things that people are nervous about or do incorrectly so you can not do a dance. So that's when people are not tight and they have their arms bent, their legs bent, everything is bent and they look like a floppy noodle. So to prevent this, you could do the drills with the arms. And you want to start with your legs together instead of apart. I mean, if they're slightly apart, that's not bad, but like the goal is together. And then with the legs, you just want to squeeze your legs, your arms, your core, and you will stay tight and not bend. It also prevents you from rebounding at the end, which you will need if you're trying to connect skills. So I'm just going to show you one more time what the back handspring should look like.
One other thing is if you want to spot, which I would recommend if you're doing it for the first time, is to have the person put their dominant hand on your back and their other hand on your thigh. So the one on your back pushes you up and the one on your thigh pushes you over.
I don't know why I didn't mention this before, but there are also some variations of a back handspring if you've ever seen them before. So you can do connecting skills into back handsprings, multiple back handsprings, or back handspring step outs. I'm just going to show you what a back handspring step out is. Because whatever. So when you're making back handspring step out is where you do the back handspring, split your legs. Like this. If you're hitting a handstand, telling you back down, or front walkover, back walkover, whatever. When you hit the handstand, that's where you want to tilt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that helped you to get your back handspring as fast as possible. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and in the comments you can leave some tips that I didn't mention for other people to get their back handspring fast.